Hi ladies, so this is just a really quick video showing you how I refresh or re-moisturize my mini twist. It's been about 4 or 5 days since I did my mini twist. I have not re-moisturized my twist, and you know, after a while of wearing any natural style, if your hair is like mine, which most natural hair is, it absorbs everything you put into it. So, you know, not to say that my hair is dry right now, but it definitely could use a refresh. So there's no, you know, crazy technique or any magic to this. I'm just showing you how I refresh my twists without having to take them out. So of course, you know, you're going to start with your water base, and I'm keeping it really simple. My water base is water. I just have an old bottle that I put some water into. I would definitely recommend that you use a bottle that kind of mist the water out versus, you know, shooting out the water. So this is definitely going to mist the hair. So pretty much all I'm going to do is spray my hair all over with the water bottle and mist it all over. Then I'm going to put a water-based product, which I'm still using the same thing that I twisted with, my Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask. And even though I did my twist with coconut oil, since coconut oil is so thick, I have found in the past that by, you know, doing continuous applications of coconut oil on top of coconut oil, that it is just a little bit too much for my hair to handle. My hair actually feels a little drier, I guess. So I am going to be sealing just with extra virgin olive oil this time, which typically until now has been my go-to oil. So literally just take your hair all over. Make sure all the twists get saturated. And, you know, you don't want to necessarily soak them. So that's why I said it's good to use something that mists the water out like that. That's funny. I hope you guys saw that. I might missed it at the camera. That was dumb. But I definitely like to use something that mists water out so that, you know, I get a more even application and so that it's not overwhelming and I'm not soaking my hair. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask and kind of make sure it's all, you know, in my hand so I don't apply it all just at one spot. I'm literally going to take it and stroke it through the hair. I'm actually pulling the twist out instead of just plopping it on there to make sure it kind of slides all the way down the length of the twist, taking it and making sure it gets on the ends of the twist. Feel a huge difference already. And just to make 100% sure that I have all of the twists, I usually do go through and do this twice. And I actually like to kind of make sure I get into the scalp as well. I wouldn't recommend doing too much of this motion because you could go in and cause too much frizz. And my hair is very fine, so it tends to get frizzy easier. So I definitely am just sliding it down the twist. Then I'm just going to go in. And you guys know I like to feel things in my hands. You can spray the olive oil in. I personally don't like that method because for me, I feel like it concentrates too much olive oil in one spot on your head. So I do just pour a little bit at a time, about maybe a quarter size amount of olive oil, not too much. Again, get it all in your fingers and glide through the hair with the olive oil, just to seal in the moisture from the water and the Shea Moisture. And again, I'm going to do that one more time just to make sure all of my twists are saturated. Going to take about a quarter size amount again. Depending on your hair length, texture, you can use more or less. Sometimes with oil, you know, the lesser the better. So you don't have to go crazy and use a ton of it. And that is pretty much it. So my twists definitely feel a lot softer now. They feel fluffier again. They just definitely feel more moisturized. So here's a close-up of my twist now. Starting to frizz a little, but you know, still okay with me. I'll probably just go in and, you know, touch up my edges a little bit to make them look a little bit more neat. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching.